All right, so this is the first ever.
Am I even in the camera? I'd lean back.
Yeah, you're in the corner. Oh, there I got it.
Yeah.
Hey, that is a slick frame job there.
Dude, give me a frame job, bro.
Bro.
Dude, I don't even know what a frame job is.
Dude, a frame job. Ooh,
You don't know what it is. You can't afford
That's
it.
where you look. That's where you look all around the.
Yeah. You look all around the outside of the butt.
Yeah, it's like you just trace the borders of the mound.
Yeah. you pay a pilgrimage to the mound.
Yes. Just pull up to hey baby, how much for a frame job?
Hey, baby. Man. Yeah, so we're trying something new.
Yeah.
We'll see if this is even fucking worth
Could be
it.
our undoing.
Yeah, it could absolutely destroy us. So I fucking... All right, I think we are cool now. Say something.
Yeah, we are. Okay, I'm saying something right now. I got
Fuck,
something
you got
to say.
stuff to say, huh?
I got stuff to say, baby.
He's got nothing but stuff to say.
So-
And like, I had and this,
Black people.
fucking just jump it right away.
Shit.
Fuck.
Go down my list, like black people, women, Jews.
Yeah, it's an alphabetical order.
like, oh.
Black people, black men,
No, this
black women.
is for something else. Dude, no, we were gonna talk about how like women and how ladies, like what's going on with y'all's reflexes out there. Like every time,
True.
every time you've seen like a woman fall, they don't brace themselves in any way. They don't use their arms. They just
Dude, a lot
they
of
fall
them,
like
if you throw something to them, like, they do that like, they miss it entirely. Fucking like,
hug themselves?
Yeah, they do like that. Like child idiot, uncoordinated.
Yeah.
Like when you're teaching your nephew how to catch a ball for the first time, you toss it to him.
I bet you though, like if they were on their back, they could probably catch it between their feet. Because like women, like they got their legs.
Are like chimps.
Yeah, they have thumbs on their feet.
Chimp-like legs.
Did you ever see that? It's this meme I saw, but like it's like, yeah, you're in her DMs, but I'm at her house getting Superman rides from her, and it's her. She's got like
She's
feet
got-
on the
yeah.
stomach and hands like that. Yeah,
She's got you on her
the guy's
feet,
laying
lifting-
flat.
Yeah, she's like got her feet on your hips and you're.
Yeah, and you're locking fingers.
Oh yeah, locking fingers, but you still got a fat, huge double chin. So you're a fat sack of shit on top of your babe's
Yeah,
legs.
and she's got to just be like,
Dude, she's a unit.
She's
a
like
fucking.
she's a Soviet shot putter, like basically.
Dude, speaking of shot putters, if I showed you Brock Lesnar's daughter, who like broke college women's shot put records,
I would imagine she have a flat top, just like that. Probably.
I mean, dude,
Knife on her chest.
she looks exactly the fuck like him. It's nuts. What's crazy is she's kind of hot and thick with a fatty. So I'm over here,
kind of a muscle mommy
pulling to
thing.
Brock.
What's broccoli? What's the female version of
Brock,
Joel?
Brajol. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. The problem is, in her video of her like breaking her record, she spins, and her just that fatty is right behind her.
Man, I didn't mean to see a picture, but is it like a muscle mommy sort of thing?
I mean, her cheeks, she could clench her cheeks and pick us up by our nipples.
Is she the great white buffalo that could scarecrow me?
She is ghostly white and a buffalo that can scarecrow you,
Really, that's
bitch ass.
Viking DNA.
She'll throw your legs over her shoulders
yeah,
like you're
like,
a fucking handicapped
Throw me
wheelchair
from a
guy.
Superman ride onto the scarecrow position. Like, I just like during a concert, I'm just sitting on her shoulders, facing the opposite way of the stage.
It'll be like in that scene in Scary Movie 2 where David Cross is in the wheelchair and he just throws his legs over his shoulders to suck his own dick. It's just like a little cartoon leg's gonna go over her fucking shoulder, and the next thing you know, you're gonna be up there reverse fucking Titanic.
I remember when I was a kid watching that. I'm like I didn't know or understand. Like I guess I understood that he was sucking his penis, but I'm like, what is that white shit on his face afterwards? Because I hadn't heard it come yet.
Dude, the one I didn't understand was when she has to jerk off, what's his name, Francis from Malcolm in the Middle, and he blows a load and like cements her
and
to the
then
ceiling.
like his fucking
his whole
chest.
Yeah, he just fucking
I forgot his fucking Francis, man. He sucks,
dude.
The worst part of Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, do you know they're talking about doing a reboot, and I think they just killed Francis.
It's probably for the best, dude. Like, because Francis, like he had no redeeming qualities. He was like, you know, the biggest piece of shit and the worst influence on the rest of his brothers, and like he's also just like incredibly like whiny and fucking bitch made, like, you know, constantly blaming his mom for everything.
Complaining about Lois when all she's doing is just max debbing fucking.
Dude,
she's a maximum
hitting Hal in
deb.
the Amazon position.
Dude, yeah, she's putting Hal in the walls of Jericho.
Yeah,
so the walls or halls?
Walls, like
the
like
Amazon of Jericho.
Biblical, yeah. There's like walls of Jericho, or it's a biblical
the walls, huh?
reference. Yeah.
Well, from the windows to the halls. What about the halls of Jericho?
I imagine there's halls within the
There's
walls.
There's gotta be, dude.
Like, I mean, what
you get from one wall
you're telling
to
me
the
it's
next?
just a solid wall?
That's one room.
Maybe they wouldn't have come tumbling down if they were solid.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I don't remember how the walls of Jericho came tumbling down.
What were the walls? What were they doing? What were they building?
It was city walls, and I think, like, you know, someone just like pulled a favor with God, knock them down. It might have been like the Jews ravaging the Canaanites or something. Like, I really don't remember what the walls of Jericho story is, but I know the Jews while out on the Canaanites a couple times.
It's crazy, dude. When I was over at your parents while you were in La Pinta,
yeah, you hold it down for me, Flaco.
Dude, I was holding it down for you. I had to go over and I had to go lay on the couch at your folks' house so that the Trinity in the living room was all in balance.
Yeah,
there had to be 3 bodies.
My stand-in.
Yeah. I had to go and just be like when they're
you're my second string.
Yeah, like they're reading lines and you haven't made it into town yet, so I just sit into place.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
dude, I went over there and your mom was making me laugh so fucking hard. And it crushes me, makes me laugh so hard when like your mom says something 1000% genuine, like earnest and genuine, and to me it's the fucking funniest thing.
Yeah, she's so funny, especially when she like most of when she's not trying to be like.
We were making fun of how you were just so terrified of the end of the world and how you were just like biblically afraid of fucking the end times.
Yeah. Like,
and Quinn was like,
I wonder who put me in that position.
And she was like, well, I had no idea that it like affected them that bad. I just was like, go to school, shut up.
I didn't really bring it up either, like, because like one is they didn't want to hear about it.
Well, yeah, no one wants to fucking hear about that shit. That's like, literally if someone knocked at the door right now, is like, "Hey, you want to hear about Jesus right now?" I'd be like, "Fuck you, get out."
It's like if their demeanor was more panicked and like also just sort of just sort of like just you know, I was a kid. When I was a kid, people always thought I was in deep thought, but I was just like I was
worried,
dreading, like,
waiting,
just to like also fighting intrusive thoughts. Like, fuck God. Oh, fuck.
Fuck, no.
Like,
don't say
it would be
fuck God.
It would be so fucked up. I'm
say
so fucked up if I were to say, like, fuck God. God's not real. Oh, fuck.
Whatever you do, don't say God isn't a white man. Don't say God is some sort of hoopty other, you know.
He's also like 3 things. One, like a ghost and his son.
And he's got the tail of an ox.
God's like Ken Griffey Sr., Ken Griffey Jr., and the Mariners.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson. I was like, God wish.
Ken Griffey Sr. and the Mariners. Fuck. God rules, damn. That sucks. We're fucked. He's like the Mariners with both Ken Griffey's and Ichiro.
Wow.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
We're doomed.
And then fucking they had what's his name, the 6'10", the big unit.
There's a pitcher.
Randy Johnson was the guy who exploded
Randy Johnson
the bird.
Just got traded to the Mariners for some reason.
Dude, like he went to a lot of different places, like and I watched a little thing on Randy Johnson recently, and it was pretty fascinating because he was 6'10" and had like he had like 102-mile-an-hour fastball at his peak,
and like he had whipped that thing,
and like he had trouble with control early on, and like Nolan Ryan is a similar like pitcher in stature and style, and he taught him like basically to like land on the ball of your foot and stuff, and it like changed his game. Like he got way more control, and he threw his perfect game at age 41 or 40.
Fuck,
like and
bro.
yeah,
his shoulder wasn't tossed out at the age of 40.
No, his back, his foot was what was fucked up. Like his shoulders, somehow his elbow and shoulder were fine. Like as a 102-mile-an-hour fastball pitcher, it was like
he would whip a fastball, on the regular.
Yeah, on the regular, and it was his back that like bothered him. Like he would just be laying down in the fucking bullpen and shit.
Oh damn!
Like because he was a 6'10" fucking giant. Like
he's just throwing his shit all hoopty.
And man, I did not realize he was in the league until 2009, from like 82 to 2009.
You didn't know that?
I just didn't. I
didn't know he was in the league till 2009.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I didn't realize he was there that long.
Okay,
and had some of the best years of his career too in his 40s. Like when he went to the Diamondbacks and shit. He is the fucking man, dude. Him and Nolan Ryan fucking throwing heat.
Fucking throw heat. God damn,
dude,
right.
I was watching some of like also the worst calls in baseball history and stuff, and there's stuff where like it's just so obvious, like a guy was tagged out, but the umpire like accidentally called safe and just has to dig his heels in and double down and stick to his guns, like it's like it's people are throwing shit on the field, dude. Like because it's such there's like the ball was miles ahead of the runner, and he accidentally like calls it fucking safe, and then he just can't, like, as you could tell too, because the dude's the manager's yelling in his face, and the umpire usually has the most authority out of any like official, and he wasn't like really saying anything back, like, which umpires will throw people out of the game for nothing. But like no, he was just letting this manager yell in his face because he knew he fucked up, but he like I guess you can't just like be like, I meant out.
Well, yeah, because then right away all your credibility of being an out the door.
But I mean,
you just fucked up a call. You got to be reliable. We got men out here dying on this fucking diamond over here.
Is it worse?
This is the real blood diamond.
Is it worse though if a catcher tags a guy out at almost halfway and then he gets called? Yeah, I mean, his fuck is crazy.
I mean, yeah. That's the thing, is you got a bunch of dudes fucking so passionate about hitting a ball with a stick, and they're just chewing on fucking bags of tobacco. They're all fucking, they're all dinged up on nicotine. They're pissed.
Max Scherzer too. Like the fucking the psycho who went to our high school, who's one of the best pitchers in the league now. He in college he had a pitch called fastball juiced, where he would throw a fastball 5 miles an hour faster because he'd yell out juice when he threw. And like his catcher would go like call a meeting at the mound to propose a preposterous fantasy trade to him just to piss him off, to make him throw that much harder. And he's like like muttering, spitting curse words and stuff as he's doing his wind up and stuff. He's got 2 different color eyes and
dude, he looks like a psycho.
He's crazy, like he's fucking nuts.
Damn, the catcher just proposes a bad fantasy
just to piss
trade.
him off. Yeah, and it makes him throw like so much more heat. And like,
I love that.
That's
dude.
so sick.
Like
dude,
a catcher calling timeout.
Just propose like a preposterous draft.
Your penis looks really bad on this mound. He's got the glove over his mouth so they can't fucking read his lips. Like, dude, your penis looks really bad.
He's got a sign for it. Yeah,
your penis small.
Yeah, Max Scherzer he warms up by playing catch on the field. No matter what's going on, there was a college graduation going on in the middle of the field, and he's there like up to the side just throwing a ball like back and forth with a guy like in the middle of the graduation.
Fuck yeah. Game first, ball is life. I get that.
Yeah, Mizzou and fucking Parkway Central, one of our proudest sons. And what else are we going to talk about here? Let's one more baseball thing. So like they're trying to, how like they mud the baseballs and stuff, like with one family has been, for the past 70 years, has been pulling mud out of one secret river that they give to every team, and that they use the same mud from the same river on baseballs. Like that, this one family steals from public land. And they're trying to come up with a new idea, and they're working with like Dow Chemical, but like they had this new ball, and it was so slick that that during one game between like the Blue Jays and someone else, there were so many batters hit by the pitch that eventually the fucking dugouts cleared, and then they just were like went ape shit on each other.
That fucking rules. Oh my god.
And also Randy Johnson. He when he was early on in his career.
You said only one more baseball
This is
thing.
another good thing, unless you got something else. But none of his teammates wanted to hit his practice pitches,
they
so they had
fucking
to
sting
put
your
a
hands.
mannequin out there because that was before Nolan Ryan taught him the flip thing.
they get
so he
drilled?
had to get drilled in the head with a 102 mile an hour fastball during practice.
Dude, have you ever stood behind the batting cage? That's, I don't know if they have a 100 mile an hour batting cage like at a
I think I've seen
carnival or whatever, but standing behind the 80 mile an hour, even like up to the 100, but even behind the 80 mile an hour, you can't even fucking see that ball.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
just see it get loaded into the thing, and then it's right there.
I know, like from playing the MLB baseball game, like playing against the guy in the Reds that had the 105 mile an hour fastball.
What the fuck?
Like when he would throw it, like it's you basically when he's halfway through his windup,
You gotta start swinging.
Yeah, that's why I always tried to get close as I could to him with my players. I'd get like a 50 mile an hour knuckleball and like a 102 mile an hour fastball, and I'd change it up on him. People wouldn't know people couldn't hit me.
Fuck, people just can't swing on.
No, just get that knuckler as slow and fucking crazy as possible.
Damn, dude. Think about the dude who fucking he threw so many knuckles into broads that he was like, man, I could put this on a baseball and throw a real wild fucking ball.
Like and it worked on the batters just as well as it did on the broads.
Yeah, the broads were just like they were so sideswiped by the knuckles.
Batter swings, falls on his face, and just squirts. The catcher goes like this.
Oh fuck! Oh man! Yeah,
That's why it's America's greatest pastime.
He spins. He does like a whole like 360 and then falls on his face and just
His
squirts.
thighs are quivering.
He just shoots a river of squirt. He said, "Stop squirting, Spency! Stop squirting!" His dad's on the fucking sideline, just gushing. Then the umpire has to get out like a little cup instead of a brush, just like scoop all the fucking squirt off the home
dirt
plate.
and squirt.
Kicking dirt into the squirt.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Someone calls a mercy rule on the game because there's too much squirt.
Fucking squirt by pitcher. It's like it's
In the park squirt
sacrifice squirt.
run. Sacrifice squirt. Fuck. Oh, and
I was thinking like the umpire too, like when like an strike gets thrown, he's like Jews. You know, why does he say that?
I always wondered that too, man. Why is he so anti-Semitic? Dude, I love umpires that like they just like make a guttural noise.
It's but it's the same guttural noise as like which that kind of pissed me off like about the baseball games is like the umps like say like ball one like
that's weak.
Yeah, it is weak sauce.
That's fucking weak.
It's yeah.
First and foremost, we all know every single umpire has never ever said ball, maybe ball, but never has said strike.
But if anything, it's more like ball, like
ball.
Yeah.
A ball.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you get a strike. He throws that arm. He just spits on the catcher.
It's like a dry heave.
It's a dry heave full of sunflower seed shards. Just the shell shards.
He gets it all caught in his throat. It's like CPR.
You gotta try and fish them out with your fingers.
He starts kicking them at your feet.
Dude, oh yeah, dude.
That's baseball's greatest pastime is kicking dirt at each other. Baseball's America's greatest pastime, but baseball's greatest pastime is kicking dirt at each other's shoes.
Kicking dirt and picking daisies.
Being drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smoking hoons, smoking
just
cigs.
Being absolutely like shit-tatered on so many different things during a game.
And demanding that you get a ballpark hot dog in between innings.
So I found out another reason why we should become Joliet Slammers fans.
And why is that?
In the early 2000s, Pete Rose Jr. played for them.
Not exactly a lightweight.
No. That's in like in as far as the pantheon of juniors. You know, I mean, there's a few juniors ahead of him, of course, Dale and Hank.
Hank.
You know, probably a couple more, but Pete Rose Jr. is no slouch, and he also
Probably a couple more.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, but JR from Dallas, the soap opera, you know, and me, and then Pete Rose Jr. But he also got in trouble, not for gambling, but he got caught up in that same steroid scandal that what's his name, the guy that's pink now, was caught up in.
Danny Sosa?
Yeah.
You mean Sammy Sosa, the Neapolitan ice cream man?
Yeah, Sammy Soda.
The only man who has been every flavor of Neapolitan ice cream?
Yeah, like, and he knows it too, and he leans into it. Like,
well, that fucking top hat.
He gets those new pork pie hats to match his
his tone, his tinge.
I mean, that guy was black. That guy used to be blacker than Big Papi.
How do you go from that
black.
dark? Yeah. How do you go from like that dark of pigment to like pink, like a pink ass
You buy that like
pinky
Chinese skin bleach.
skin bleach. What
Skin
the
bleaching
fuck?
cream.
How does that work?
You rub this bleach cream all over yourself.
Bleach all over yourself?
Bleach cream.
What's bleach all over
It's
yourself?
the same way that Michael Jackson. I don't believe that he had vitiligo. I never once saw his like
Vitiligo
his little
comes in
cow
like
patch.
patches, doesn't it?
Yeah. I never saw his like cow patches. Like
Yeah, he never
and
patched.
you're telling me he just got him like
no, he did like a full fucking dim. He didn't like patch. He didn't segment.
He claimed that like I think it only was under the clothes the way you see it, and when it started happening, then he just started bleaching the fuck out of himself and turning his nose into that
cave
monstrosity.
Yeah, that little fucking little
it was
bat cave.
It was like it was.
And then what's crazy is that dumb bitch Janet and Latoya were like, "Yeah, we'll go and get the same nose as Michael because that's a family nose."
His nose looked like a portobello mushroom. When
Dude,
he was
look
a
at
kid.
Janet's now. It's the exact fucking same as when his was like falling
That's
off.
basically what all nose jobs turn into.
Because they run out of stuff. They run out of tissue. They got to clip all the way.
It's a fucking wire in there probably at that point.
I'm over here looking for my phone. I'm like, I'm staring at it.
Because they like eventually you lose. Like they don't do it as often, but if you have so many nose jobs done, it's a fucking just a wire in there that's shaping your nose at that point. And that's how fucked is that?
Try and pick a booger in there.
Oh,
think about you go to pick a booger and you feel the wire and you're all dumb and you're like, damn, that's a hard booger.
And you like you'd bend it a little and it's like a paperclip. You can misshape your nose. Probably. I don't know.
Damn, dude. Think of like you got so many nose jobs done and if you're a man, you got that many nose jobs done, then you're probably like a catty gay dad.
Dude,
and like you're gonna be getting in a fight with your probably nose job wife, and she just like a dumb because those people can't, they don't know how to fight. They've never been in a physical, so they do a weird whatever because they know that's going to do enough damage that little fucking paperclip holding your nose up.
They do paws and scratches like windmill paws and
they fight like cats do where they're like
Dude, it was like you and me, like Diplo likes one post we made, and suddenly we got nose jobs and like fucking eyes.
Eyes
We
all
got Kenny
pulled back.
Rogers fucking Chinese eyes and nose jobs, and
My cheeks are like
And
all
big.
the fuck way up.
yeah,
I got huge tits.
yeah. I got my BBL. I'm recovering
Oh,
from BBL. I
yeah,
got a big
dude.
ass diaper. Like,
Huge. I'm gonna get a penis fat injection, and I'm gonna get massive tits. I'm gonna get huge.
I'm gonna get the surgery
Triple Ds.
where they break my shins and spread them so I can grow another 4 inches.
Damn.
Then, dude, those guys always look.
You'd be so daunting and intimidating.
Dude, I would my gait would be insane.
You would be walking
'cause
around like
my knees would still be bent because they're fucked up, but way higher.
Oh, yeah,
And,
you'd look so scary.
I would look like that the Beautiful People music video.
yeah,
You know, like
you would be like, yeah, it would be, it would be the Beautiful People. It'd be a mix of the Beautiful People music video and fucking Tiny from House of a Thousand Corpses or Big Fish, whichever.
yeah. I'd be like a dude.
Yeah,
Can
dude,
you
you would
imagine
get,
just
your
like-
shins would get all big, and then you get a big giant voice. All of a sudden, your voice would be like, "Oh, everybody, it's me, Frank."
Yeah, I get
You
like
talk like a big idiot.
I want to sound like Michael Clark Duncan. This is what I look like on the inside. It's him spraying all the flies out of his mouth.
Yeah, just like basically being Candyman.
Can you give me the power to take people's diseases and I can have them, but then I could also transfer them to my enemies?
Yes, in the pack of flies. Is it
Yes.
flies or bees?
I think they're like I think they're shitty little moths.
Yeah, there's something. I
Or-
just know that Candyman's bees, right?
Yeah. Candyman's I have never actually seen that movie.
What, Candyman?
Yeah, it's a little too urban.
Well, yeah, dude, that's what I
it's
mean. I
just-
told you, like, when I was a kid, since Candyman was like one of the only movie monsters that wasn't like a monster or wore a mask. He's just a black guy.
with a hook.
It made me terrified of black people. It was because I was a little kid. I didn't understand anything, so I just thought all like big, tall, serious black men were made of bees in an overcoat.
Yeah, that's what went on in the projects, like Chicago. Like guy with a hook for a hand with like just
He's just
six
a
bees
swarm
on
of
him.
bees.
Yeah, like what was his deal? Was he kind of like a Freddy Krueger? Like,
Nah, dude. Honestly,
did he come in real life or did he come in like visions or dreams?
it was kind of like a Bloody Mary thing. He'd watch you. He jumped through your mirror or something like that. I think. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Just remember
But
the hook hand, and he was
it
a
was
big
like
black guy.
black on black violence, though mostly. That's
Well,
what,
there's a
right?
white girl. It was a gentrification movie.
Oh, that's the new one, right?
There's the old one.
Oh, the old one too, because I know the new one was even more gentrified now. It's all like total hipster, like
I mean,
gentrification. Like I guess it's about the end of the Cabrini Green housing projects.
well,
really
that's
infamous-
interesting. But problem is, as a horror movie fan, I'm only looking at it as a horror movie fan, and that awful dog shit Texas Chainsaw Massacre was basically a gentrification horror movie. So the fact that there's two remakes that are basically about the same thing within a time period of each other, I'd lost all interest. I couldn't fucking
Say the
care
old
less.
Texas Chainsaws.
The new Texas Chainsaw,
Texas-
the new one, like, dude,
Is there an
there's
even
a
newer
scene,
one than the
there's
one
a-
that came out like 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah, there's one that came out like in the past 5 years or something, and these motherfuckers, it's a bunch of gay ass kids who are fucking like on their phone all the time or something, and they're on a big school bus or something. They just are a bunch of millionaires' kids, and they go to town to buy the town or buy stores or buy shit. I don't fucking know, but. There's a scene, they're all on the bus, and Leatherface with his chainsaw is on the bus, like going to kill him. He's and they all just have their phones in his face, and they're like,
People would do
"Fuck
that.
you, we know you're." It was the worst dog shit I've ever fucking seen.
That does suck, but I think that is how people would react. Like I've seen videos a video from the inside of the Walmart of a guy filming the ceiling, and it's on fire and it's spreading like crazy, and he's just there filming it. Like people will film shit like they can't be fucking hurt or something.
True.
You know, it's crazy.
True.
Like, you know,
Maybe I mean,
but I mean, it is stupid to watch, but it just because it's realistic doesn't make it a good movie, though.
yeah. I mean,
that's what it's not compelling to show like
infuriating.
Like, cause I guess it's one of those things where like you know, a lot of modern horror makes the characters so unsympathetic and hateable that like they're basically like fodder for anything could happen to them and stuff, rather than like, you know, having at least characters that have some redeeming qualities that you could kind of like maybe surrogates for yourself, like whatever. But like it's just kind of turns into gore horror porn at that point. I mean, Jeepers Creepers 2. Remember that pedophile movie? Like that's the one on the bus where, dude. You know what? The first one, like I always knew there's something weird about that movie too. Like the first one, because they gave Justin Long that weird rose tattoo around his belly button.
Way too much focus on the belly button.
Yeah, and then like, it was not like Jeepers Creepers. The monster's never interested and is like disgusted by women. And it's only like
he was quite turned off by women.
The fucked up thing is like, you know, that's long after what's his name's like literal like, you know, prison sentence for child molestation. The director,
really?
The director, because he directed Powder, that Disney movie, straight out of fucking jail for raping some kid on the first movie Clown House that he made. So I think it's Sam Rockwell's first movie too. It's that Clown House.
The fuck is Clown House?
I don't know. It's some shit movie that was just an excuse to molest an actor.
Sure.
But what's his name? Vincent. Fucking Vincent. You know.
D'Onofrio or whatever.
It's like Mexican,
Project Pile.
I think. Oh, it's not D'Onofrio. Don't put that on his name.
Okay.
Vincent D'Onofrio is a hero. But like it's you know, Vincenzo fucking Guineani or something. No.
Vincenzo Guineawapchino.
Yeah, no, but he directed the Disney movie and Jeepers Creepers, and he's just like a convicted fucking child molester, and
we don't like chomos.
We don't
Apparently, like chomos.
Unfortunately, I've heard Francis Ford Coppola does. Francis Ford Coppola basically like took him in after his prison sentence, and you know, got him into the movie business. I mean, he didn't.
What are you doing? He's not even part of the family.
He started directing like major studio movies like when he got out of prison. And this guy is like
backwards as fuck.
He's central casting. Get me a greasy pedophile, like to cast in my movie, and they would send a guy who looks just like him.
What's his name?
I think it's Vincent something, but it's a Mexican name, I believe.
Was it
Jeepers Creepers.
No, what was the Clown House?
Clown House too. Yeah, Clown House also, and Powder. Which Powder has that weird, like, pederastic sort of undertones to it, where Jeff Goldblum and the albino fucking Boondock Saint.
Who am I looking for? Victor Salva?
Victor Salva, not Vincent.
Oh!
Yeah.
Bro!
I'll put up a little picture when I'm editing.
How have I seen his face so much, but never known who that was?
Yeah, like probably like just memes and shit, and like I don't know, but yeah, that's the director of Jeepers Creepers.
Oh man, this stings. We might have to bleep out the name, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Okay. He looks exactly like a fat Zach Bible. Like he looks exactly like fat Zach Bible.
You know what? Let me just turn it this way a little bit for me. Fuck me. Yeah.
Doesn't it, dude?
Dude, it does.
Same eyebrow shape, same fucking like pirate mustache.
You know it's a sicko when they're a pedo and they smile for their mugshot. That's when you know they haven't learned anything.
He's American filmmaker and convicted sex offender. The self-described protege. If you're a self-described protege, you can fucking suck my dick. Fuck you.
Self-described protege of who?
Francis Ford Coppola.
See, that's what I always heard. It was a rumor that like Francis Ford Coppola is the one who like basically like.
Damn, I'm retarded. I thought I read the word prodigy. I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are?
But if still a self-described protege is like.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's also like you got to let that. That's for them to say.
Yeah,
right?
they got to dawn it on you.
It's basically like, you know, we're fucking. I'm the protege of fucking Jeff Dunham and Dane Cook, but like. That's just as much proof as him.
I mean, those are
That when I got out of
giants.
jail 2 days ago, Jeff Dunham was like, "Hey man, how you doing?" And
Hey,
he,
man.
he had the old man and the racist pepper and the dead terrorist.
And the dead terrorist. Frank, it's very good to see you at the jail.
I used my only phone calls to call fucking the pepper. I pick up the phone and it's Ahmed, the dead terrorist. He's like, "I kill you." I'm like, "It's so good to hear. It's so good to hear your voice."
I don't want. Oh, no. Don't hang up yet. You sound so good.
Put Carlos Mencia on the line.
Put on Carlos Mencia.
If you went to
You know
jail
what-
because you're retarded. And I'm like,
Dude, I'm just like, thanks.
Thank you.
Now, Carlos, will you please hand the phone to that conceited piece of shit, Anthony Jeselnik? I really want someone to be a fucking dickhole to me. Anthony Jeselnik's fucking
like
delivery is so weird.
He is like he's it's smug and weird, which is off-putting to me. But I have liked a lot of his jokes that I've seen. But his like smugness though, I want to hate him. But some of the jokes I've seen have been pretty funny. Like even like recent ones. But he's just such a hateable guy though, which I guess is kind of his
tone
shtick.
where he'd be like. And you know that it's almost like a fucking when McConaughey did that Navigator commercial. Like that's the tone that he delivers his jokes in.
And like honestly, I think what kind of tainted him maybe for us is his TV show was not as good as his. Yeah, it was like try hard levels.
Well,
of
I don't
edgy
even
and
think
offensive,
I don't
like,
even
whereas-
think it was. I think it was like the studio had a show. They slapped his face on it.
Yeah, and
the
just,
studio writers just wrote it.
Go as
into the
edgy
hole.
and like just fucked up to the point where like because you can get so edgy that it's like
Awful.
Yeah, it's like it's
not
not
funny.
Yeah, it just feels like it's try hard. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's just like you were throwing on a bunch of ingredients, and now
Yeah.
we've lost fucking
like our
taste
show.
of what this goddamn shit is.
like
So
our
now
show.
let's talk a little bit more about the Bible.
You guys heard of the curse of ham?
Yeah, have you guys heard about the curse of ham? Oh, look at your dad stick. Whatever you do.
Anyway, what else?
Oh my
Play
god.
the hits.
Oh man.
Yeah, like we always say, we're the Red Hot Chili Peppers. We're coming out here. We're gonna shake our ass, our dicks, and play Danny California.
Yeah, we're gonna run through the goddamn it guy a few times. We might hit the longshoreman.
dude. It's what's funny is like those two we've never revisited,
Never, dude.
except in private. And we always talk about like going back to those, but it's like
Because those are my favorite. Like,
I mean,
in
they're
my
so
head,
good.
Those are my favorite
they're
dudes.
so good. Like those ones feel like such like lightning in a bottle. Once we come up with like a new angle on them, maybe. Which the longshoremen, there was no even reason for them to be longshoremen except for their blue collar disposition.
There's
and,
no reason.
and they're
They just needed to be like sandy seamen
Yeah,
that
like
are just horrid
frustrated,
looking.
like
They look bad and they're fucking jerking you off and making you come.
but then they don't want to be there.
No, but
They're trying
they're
to-
only there to get that money that you.
They're
said
trying to
you-
rush you out the door as quick as, unlike most
Yeah.
sex workers. They're trying to get you out of the door as fast as possible.
Yeah, they don't even want you near them.
Dude, imagine like what if the longshoreman had an OnlyFans account?
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, now we got a new angle.
All right. Well, the longshoreman, if he had an OnlyFans account, he'd probably be exactly who you would want to, as a customer, would want to talk to, because he just expedite you right through the process.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, you want picture a suggestive lewds $5, nudes $10. You want to know what you get for $30? Another nude.
Another nude. Almost the exact same one I just gave you, but maybe a little different turn.
What do you mean a 45? Ain't no $45 tier. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean? What, you haven't even come yet? I showed you my ass. Have you not come yet?
I'm fucking union.
I'm fucking union.
I get time and a half if you go over the $35 tier.
Listen, you gonna make me stay a time and a half? That's on you, bud.
Yeah, just two like absolute like just elephant seals of humans like
Oh, yeah.
wearing Carhartt like they look kind of like Ethan Suplee and Mallrats.
Yeah.
And they're just like they're kissing each other's fat necks. Dude, imagine that they have them having to do the Instagram reels to lure people in and stuff. Like a guy, big fat guy, walks out, unzips, shows his pubes for like 4 seconds, and then pulls his pants back up.
God damn it.
I got OnlyFans. Find it. He doesn't even link it.
I got OnlyFans. Good luck.
Yeah, look me up on the OnlyFans. The OnlyFan.
Look me up. I only got one fan.
Yeah.
It's actually my mom. She's my number one supporter. She's very good.
Dude, so
very good
like,
to me.
how sad would that be? Like, it's like the version of just like your comedy show or your music show. Only your family shows up. Only your family subscribe to your OnlyFans.
Yeah, like your grandma, your great uncle.
Yeah. Then they're like
your
they're
godfather.
commenting, great job, love it. Like
so
talented.
cute,
Yeah, so
beautiful. You grew up into a beautiful girl.
you remind me of Bing Crosby.
You remind me exactly of
Yeah.
Sammy Davis Jr.
You're just like fucking Ricky Nelson in his prime. You're like fucking who's the guy who tap dances down the big flight of stairs? You know what I'm talking about? Like Fred Astaire.
Fuck.
Do you think like that's where they got the idea for the whole stairs thing? It's like
Because his name?
yeah, he's like a stair. Wait do you see how many stairs I can tap dance down?
You think I can only do one stare?
You know, so that guy is like a World War. He fought like the Japanese in like World War II and stuff, and then he just comes out, he's tap dancing down the steps. He probably like,
Dude, I also heard that he
probably
fought
had a
his.
necklace of Japanese guys' ears.
I also heard that he fought his wife a lot. He loved to put hands on her.
Oh, dude, everybody did back then. That was, if it was expected.
Well, yeah.
I mean, hey, I wasn't there.
Listen, what me?
Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't even have a wife.
I'm a big fat gay guy. I don't have one.
Yeah, I'm a big.
What do you mean? I'm a big fat gay guy.
I'm a big fat gay guy. I'm allowed to put hands on a woman. Big fat gay guys, you can there's a whole like half your age plus 7, but for your weight. If you're a big fat gay guy, you can hit a woman half your weight plus 70 pounds.
Damn, it's a big bitch.
And then it's nice. Think if you're a 280 pound, well, that would be a 210 pound woman.
That's a big girl.
That's
I mean, that's a buxom girl.
that's
There you go.
that's a handsome woman.
Yeah, it's a handsome lady. A real handsome lady. Motherfucker. Hoorah. She was a hoorah. I just throw up all over my mic.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I put my mouth around it and go.
Oh, so it just fucking funnels and shit, the whole thing. Fuck me.
And I'm like, I get myself twisted in it. And
Yeah, all of a
fall
sudden, all of a sudden you're caught up in the fucking mic stand and it kills you.
Yeah,
like that fucking laundry horse.
I'd get knocked out and I'd drown in an inch of puke, like just a puddle of puke on the floor. I'm going.
He's aspirating it. You're all tangled up. You can't roll out of it.
Dude, in jail, I was thinking about ways I could kill myself potentially. When I found out I still had 4 hours left before I was getting out, I was like, I could swan dive off of this top bunk head first. I don't think I can wait another 4 hours to get out of here.
Fuck.
Dude,
that would,
I was like, I still got 4 hours. I was like, let's see if Epstein really killed himself or not. I was gonna go with his method.
Fuck, dude.
I was gonna know once and for all. If I didn't die, then I don't know. Epstein was like probably like half my weight. He's a little twink.
Yeah, dude, that little twink. I mean, unless he got a perfect
No,
right on the
he
head.
hung himself up like with.
Oh, he hung
clothes
himself?
off the corner of the bunk with his feet still touching, his heels touching the ground, and his ass about an inch off the ground, supposedly. Which seems like it'd be really hard to hang yourself with your feet still touching the ground.
Yeah.
Like instincts would take over.
unless he did the Aaron Hernandez and covered his floor in soap. Because Aaron Hernandez was so tall and big, he couldn't hang himself.
I didn't
so
even
he just
consider that. They didn't give me soap. That's
That sucks. So, whoa. You took that grizzly dump and they didn't even have soap for you to wash your hands?
Of course not. No.
So then you had to turn around and use that same water probably because the way that the toilet's
like
designed?
I took a shit, and then I got down and I washed my face off in the toilet.
You turn around, you wash your face off, and then get some pat your balls penis.
Yeah. I'm using my shit to like cover the fluorescent lights so I could get a little bit of
tinge,
a
little bit of tone in there.
Yeah. I get some mood lighting. Just to have something to do to pass the time.
Like shit my pants just so I had something to do,
bro. Like, I mean, it is crazy to me that they are allowed to do that to people. Like, imagine that like 24 hours are going by. It's like bright. You got no way to keep track of time, and you're not allowed to have anything. No nicotine. You're not allowed to have a book to read. You can't
can't even read the Bible.
That's if I had a Bible, man, I would have come out there like
start preaching real loud.
I would have floated out of that cell.
Damn.
They would have came back and it would have just been my clothes folded up on the bed. Mm-hmm. And I'd come over here and you'd be doubting Pootie, and I'd make you stick your fingers in my ass so you know it's really me.
I gotta finger the wound in your ass.
Yeah. It's like, no, okay, I believe you. No, go ahead, you gotta do it.
No, yeah, you bend over and you keep pushing it towards him. Like, no, I believe you, dude.
Dude, did you tell me, Thomas? How is that the thing that set him over the edge? Like, I can see your wound, but do you think it's some magic trick? It's obviously his boy Jesus right in front of him.
Yeah,
with
boy
the same
Jesus.
Yeah.
Boy genius.
My boy, yeah.
Dude, look at this boy Jesus over here.
It's like fucking baby Jesus is too. But,
fuck.
Oh man. The Bible's a never-ending source of. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at the walls of Jericho.
No,
I need to know what it is.
Okay.
Just real quick, we won't get too far into it. What the story is, but the Tower of Babel. It's everybody just fucking chit chattering and stuff, and people just.
Walls of Jericho.
It'd be funny if the Tower of Babel was just a bunch of people in a tower just meandering and fucking babbling each other
Have you seen where I parked my car?
Yeah, that one.
do you know where
I
can get
so
some
I
delivered?
told him, you're not gonna believe this. My son.
I said you better not tip him that much.
Then God made them all speak different languages as a punishment for.
God had enough of them.
Yeah. It's like, guess what, motherfucker? You're speaking Swahili now.
Have you ever clicked? Well, guess what? What?
Yeah, dude. Why do I have to speak Portuguese? Because you're a fag.
Because you're a fag. That's why. Dude, I was listening to a video of a couple of, it was 6 African kids, and they're like, "What's your name?" It's nuts. It's literally nuts. And this one dude is being last and he literally
Then you go, Jerry? Jerry?
Jamal? Massive stone walls surrounding an ancient Neolithic settlement in Jericho, built around 8000 BCE. These walls, at least 13 feet in height, and backed by watchtower.
It's not very impressive.
Yeah, no, it's really not.
How'd they come tumbling down?
A big gay wolf came huffing and sucking and blew the walls down.
I knew you shouldn't have built it out of straw.
Fucking dumbasses.
Bro, those pigs, talk about lazy fools. Those first two were.
Ugh. Dude, I'm telling you.
And then how selfish the third one was, that he's the only brick mason around and he didn't.
Dude, because he's in the Freemasons. You think he's going to help these fucking homos and the other fucking non-societies?
I never even realized the deeper meaning behind the three little pigs. Is that right?
Yep. What were the houses? One was made of straw. One was made of shit. One was made of brick.
One was made of shit. One was made of dicks, and the last one was made of tits.
Everyone knows the tit house is going to hold up. Everyone knows the shit house
out of tits.
The shit house isn't going to hold.
The dick house, you can't.
Dick house.
It's like Lincoln Logs. You can kick them over.
Yeah, you can kick them over. They're not going to sit right. As soon as you it got a couple of dicks. Some are hard, some are soft.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no uniform size, so you can't really get them.
Pull this hard one, and all these soft ones will fall.
You can't get any sort of stable structure because they're all different sizes, and like they're you could build.
There's no uniform level.
No, you could use them to potentially like. I don't know. You could use them probably as mortar if you were to have bricks. You could use. You could make the dicks mortars.
You know what's funny? Do you know the term chinking? So in no, not that.
No, I don't know it.
Okay, so
I was doing Kenny Rogers again.
Oh, that's it. We were showing off.
Whenever I do this, it's Kenny Rogers.
Yeah, we're just showing each other.
Looked.
We're showing each other our success by doing that. We're like soon.
Yeah.
This will be a soon.
Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in.
Dude, that's fucking. Oh man. Yep. What were we talking about?
I think you were about to. Maybe we should talk about something else. I know a chink in the armor is.
Chinking
is a weakness.
So
in your
chinking,
armor.
it's like if you have logs in a cabin and then you got to fill the spaces in between the logs before you seal like with mortar or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's like chinking and
like how the Lincoln Logs.
No, it's like so at the log cabin that we're working on at work, some of the logs are about like 8 inches apart. And to insulate or fill that gap of 8 inches, they would put whatever they could, bricks, newspaper, whatever, and that would be chinking.
Really?
The chinking of a house.
I wonder what the etymology of that one is. Like, because interesting.
Oh, it's an ancient Chinese story. Let me tell you.
Harry-go-ryrie. It's not racist to do a Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's impression because it's you're doing an impression of a white guy.
True. Oh, it took me this long to pull up Brock Lesnar's daughter. Whoa.
Okay.
I mean, it looks just like
looks
him.
like
It looks kind of like Steven. It's just the complexion.
Dude, they should have like I don't know. They used way too much lighting on that photography.
I know they really could have doled out some of that floodlight on
use
her.
the fucking like the white side of the reflector, like soft lighting on her.
Yeah, Jesus
maybe
Christ.
even like just get her like a spray tan. That'd be
for real. Damn, she sounds like him
is that
too.
Broccoli Lesnar.
Yeah, Broccoli Lesnar.
Broccoli Lesnar.
Broccolace.
Broccoli.
Hello, it's me, Broccolace.
Broccoli. It's like BROCKLEIGH.
What?
You know, people who about like but the names. It's like people spell normal names, kind of like.
Like an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah. Like fucking. There's a lot of good ones out there.
Dude, here, watch this hoss of a throw. Oh, let me see. I can't get a fucking big one. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
God damn, bro. You just put on sunblock to take a walk with her out in the fucking daytime.
I'd catch a fucking sunburn
like,
just from her reflection. Look at that dumper.
Okay. Go snow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you go snowblind fucking if you stand next to her too long.
Dude, she hurled that motherfucker 22 meters.
That was crazy.
A 22-meter throw, no problem. Fuck, man.
Dude, like...
Where are the walls of Jericho? On the east bank of...
New Jersey.
Yeah. That's it. Mm-hmm. All right.
So...
Damn. We didn't have a musical guest this episode.
Oh, you know what? Guess what? Surprise musical guest. No, don't stop it. Let's just because like it'll make the video harder to edit together. Wouldn't it be nice if Brock Lesnar had a pussy? No, it would be nice. Put that shit on ice. Francis Ford Coppola, not who we thought he was. What else have we talked about? Oh yeah, just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. I pushed my soul in a deep dark hole, and then I followed it in. I can't remember that I ate my time. Okay. There we go. That'll do.
Fuck.
We fucking suck.
Damn it. Oh, man. Wow. What a great debut for the video episode.
I think we could burn about 3 more minutes.
Oh, fuck. Hell, I was making fun of the face you were making, but you were just looking at this.
Yeah, I had no idea. Like,
as you were leaning forward, you're like,
oh, I do got something else to talk about. One of my possessions I had on me was this little notepad here, open to the page. When I got searched, it just on this it says, "Good poo, no wipe, one piss, no sex, small wank, big cum," and a guy pulls it out of my shirt and says, "The cop pulled it out of my shirt." Yeah, and it was open to
read it?
It was open to that. Yeah, it was in my shirt pocket, and he pulls it out. Yeah. It's I don't know.
I see this motherfucking thing. Oh my god.
I was trying to memorize it.
Good poo, no wipe, one piss.
I memorized it. I memorized it to the tune of Iron Man. Good piss, no wipe. No, good shit, no wipe. One piss, no sex. Small wank, big cum. So yeah, that was. I finally got back my two empty vapes and my notepad with my mantra on it, and
Oh fuck.
gosh,
One poo, no wipe, one piss, no sex, small wank, big cum.
good poo, no wipe,
One
piss, no sex, small wank, big cum.
Catching a small wank for a big cum.
That's a good
That's a
day.
big cum
That's a
up.
good- yeah, it
That's
is.
a big cum up.
Yeah, like, and it's like it's kind of it has its highs and its lows, because a good poo, no wipe is a victory.
Massive.
But then one piss it's fine, but then no sex is probably your low point.
Bummer.
Yeah, but then you come back with a small wank for a big cum.
For a big cum, dude. Big
And
cum.
you forget you never even like not had sex before. You learn how
Damn. You know what I just
you like the guys
realized?
on r/virginity who like come up with like lawyer ways to count like they're losing their virginity. Like, what if I fucked in a dream? Does that count as me losing my virginity? And they're like,
As long as you had a full nocturnal ejac.
their virginity is just a social construct, man.
Virginity is just a social
It only exists because the society says it does. It's like, nah, man, I'm sorry. They're like,
No, if you've either been or you haven't.
I understand where you
That's
guys
all.
are coming from because I've been there when I was a teenager, but like,
I've been there once.
yeah, I've been there 16 years.
I actually been to the gate. I was a little too drunk to get in.
I was just like, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. This guy's a pussy getting animal, but nope, I was a square once, just like you.
Listen, I know what you're thinking. This pussy getting animal?
The
He
ones-
must be drowning in it.
You got a chair, like a chair backwards. It's like an office chair. But
Let me rap with you, kids.
the saddest ones though are the ones like, do you guys ever see like teen couples who are like much younger than you and just get pissed off that they figured out how to fuck and you never have? And
That's a
some of them are so bitter about people who are younger than them, like
Dude.
kind of like Elliot Rodger type
people.
shit.
There, Reddit should be shut down,
Dude,
bro.
they should be put on a train somewhere where they like.
I mean,
Somewhere
it seems
where
like
they could run free and like be faggots and send them to a big gay farm somewhere.
Yeah, we need to come up. It seems like there's been a handful of solutions, but we need to come to that final solution
You know-
because I'm tired of coming up with them.
I mean, look, I think it would behoove everybody to like figure out this thing once and for all. Like
Listen, it's like when it rains. We're all dealing with the weather.
it's ironic. You know?
It's ironic. One hand in my
It's like when
pocket,
it rains, yeah. and
other one-
the other one's waving a train to go.
the other one's flipping off everyone on the
Yeah,
train.
and the other one's stitching a star to a jacket. As I
Got one hand in my pocket, and the other one's hailing my Fuhrer.
I got one hand in my pocket, and the other one is doing what?
Got one hand in
Something
my pocket,
racist.
and the other one is messing up a handshake with a cool black guy.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Just
Got
fucking.
one hand in my pocket, and the other one is. I'm all out of gas.
Come on, dude.
And the other one's fucking jacking off in public.
Yeah, there you go.
and that's an hour, baby.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Wave like a big dumb bag.
Mwah,
Oh,
mwah,
dude. Moaz.
mwah. Look, guys. Hey, this is you.
Yeah, this is you when you listen to us.
That's probably the best joke of the episode.
Clip it.
Hey, look, this is you.
That's the episode clip. That's it.